Ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch now.
What it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, first shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me.
The most I'll miss is Friday night lights, playing the games, seeing the student section, and I'll miss that for sure the most. It was electrifying. It was electrifying just going out there with the lights, blaring, the stadium, just the music and everything. And it was just great seeing all of Verrado there and everyone's support and all that.
Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
I would say that One Verrado to me means community and friendship. Going to school here at Verrado has brought me friends that will last me for a lifetime. My best friend, I've made my absolute best friends here. My best friend, Kendall. I met her freshman year in our beginning choir class, and we've done choir and theater every year together since then, and we're going to college together as well. She's my absolute bestest friend.
And it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
And we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back,
I think one of my favorite moments was freshman or junior year. We were able to go to championships for band, and freshman year we placed 4th, and then last year I believe we placed 13th, but still overall it was pretty good. Ms. Meldrum is an inspiration, really. She can play so many instruments that I was like, wow. I learned to play bari sax just because of her pushing jazz out there for me.
Definitely a favorite moment of Verrado would be the state championship last year in baseball. We had a really good year, made it all the way to state championship, and I just so happened to get to close out the game, and we won it for our school. It was just like a sense of like relief because we were practicing all year. Year prior, we weren't the greatest team, and then we just came out last year and then just were incredible, and just once that final pitch went and the batter struck out, it was just like a sense of relief and happiness.
We're all bored, we're all so tired of everything. We wait for trains that just aren't coming. We show off our different scarlet letters. Trust me, mine is better. We're so young, but we're on the road to ruin. We play dumb, but we know exactly what we're doing. We cry tears of mascara.
I've really enjoyed the arts programs. Most of our common classes were common classes, but our art program is amazing. I liked playing Senior Assassins. We didn't win, but that was probably my favorite moment, was getting our team together at the last second and everyone kind of figuring out what we wanted to do.
There's like a special bond that we made, especially here at our school for volleyball. Like, we're close enough to be friends and hang out and joke around, but at the same time we have that close enough bond to hold each other accountable and push each other to reach that common goal, whether it's winning or just doing better as a team. My favorite moment at Verrado High School, I'd say, was Nationals last year for HOSA. We got to go to Nashville, which was super fun. It was paid for, so that's even more fun. It was just a really great time. It was basically felt like a vacation. We were all super stressed about our competitions, but at the end of the day, it just felt like a vacation with all of our friends.
get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backward through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadow, blocking the shade. There ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made.
My sophomore year, we brought home the state title for swim and dive. It was one of the best days of my life, easily. We were underdogs going into the meet. We had a couple of great relays, showed out. Everyone took care of their business in the individual events. We had scoring from the top to the bottom. Only had 11 guys, which is pretty small for a state-winning team. And it was awesome, especially since we had to practice in weird ways during the pandemic, but when everybody showed up to state, we took care of business. It was great. My banner will forever live in infamy in the gym, which is so cool. And also, brought home a lot of medals for Skills USA, broadcast news production, 3-time state champion in that with 3 other of my senior fellows, Chris, Ben, and Andy. So, it's great.
It starts at the bottom, it comes from above, like pieces of a puzzle, like a hand in a glove.
The day at Verrado is a lot more than just learning, right? Of course you have at school, you have learning intertwined in there, but it's more than that. Every day before school, in class, at lunch, after school in sports, you're making friendships, you're building memories. And more than anything, you're building up the Verrado community and the Verrado High School family as a whole. So what does one Verrado mean to me? Well, as my father was an airline pilot, I've been all around the place. I was heading to Pennsylvania for a family gathering, and right when we get off the plane, we head to a Cracker Barrel. I was wearing a Verrado track hoodie. It's comfortable, you gotta represent. And the hostess there actually went to Verrado. She graduated in 2008, thousands of miles away, right? Me and another person I'd never seen before, never heard of, nothing. We built a connection just based off of Verrado.
I'm really going to miss, I would say, the people here. I feel like Verrado is unique in the fact that there's many different people here who are willing to support you. Even like the teachers, a lot of the teachers are very different from each other and have a lot of different experiences. So no matter where you come from, there's always going to be someone that you can connect with. I think that's what makes Verrado unique, is the fact that you really can make a connection with the students and also with the teachers here. I made a really big film this past year that was really fun to be able to present at our movie night for KVHS.
Right, delete that, Ray.
The night, just close your eyes and say a prayer. It's okay, I know you're scared when I'm not here, but I'll always be right there. Even though I'm leaving, I ain't going nowhere.
I'd say to future Vipers, don't be shy. Just go out there, and if you find something interesting, just go do it. At the end of the day, it might seem scary at first, but once you actually do it, you'll think back on it and be like, hey, I'm glad I did that, because I do that a lot. Like, I get nervous to do certain things, but once I actually do it and when I go home, I'm really happy that I did.
Just enjoy your time in high school. It went by pretty fast, because pretty much a year and a half of my high school career was cut down because of COVID, so I just say enjoy it. It was really good 4 years of my life, probably the best 4 years of my life actually, so I say just enjoy your time here.
Future Vipers, they say that high school is the fastest 4 years of your life, and I say that's most definitely true. It felt like a blur, but you just have to, that's why you gotta make the most of it. I mean, you gotta try everything. You gotta find something that you really love, and you just gotta run with it. You know, that's what I gotta say.
Like everybody can do everything together, no matter what you are, ethnicity, race, religion, and so I'm just glad that at Verrado everybody feels like they can be part of something.
Try new things. I tried drum major and I failed, but I kept trying, and you know, I kind of wanted to do choir and theater, and I regret that I didn't. I felt like it would have been too much of a burden on my plate, but I realized that as a freshman I had the time. As a sophomore, it was a rough patch, but I would have had the time, and I feel like I just regret that I didn't try more.
Whether you graduate from Verrado, whether you just spent a day, right? There's always that connection there. You will always have a friend around from Verrado.
I would say just to get involved as much as you can. Like, you meet people in your classes and things like that, but it's really important to be involved with clubs and extracurriculars and things like that, and then also to like talk to your teachers and form those connections.
It's only fun if you make it fun. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's fun if you start, you know, making friends, if you start getting involved, if you find something that you're passionate about and you surround yourself with people who are also passionate about that.
I hope everyone enjoyed their time. I know some people are terrified to go on to a new chapter. People are scared to go into college or start the military or trade school, whatever your plans are for after college or for after high school. I think we should be excited. I know some people are scared, but this is something that we've been working for the last 4 years, and moving on will be the next chapter.
I'd rather be.